Hey everyone, I'm T.FRANK and I'm back with another video, and today I want to talk to you guys about my iPhone XR purchase that I made over the holidays. I have a few reasons for why I picked up this phone, and I think that this phone is a great phone for me, fits my needs perfectly. I did go ahead and I picked up the product red version, which in my opinion is the best version out there, but I wanted to jump into the reasons for why I picked this phone up. All right, so the first reason I picked this phone up is for price. I think that a lot of the phones are priced at $1,000, and I knew I didn't want to pay $1,000. However, I did want a phone that offered iOS, and I wanted a newer design, so I wanted to go with something that looked like the 10. So it was natural for me to go ahead and lean towards the XR. I went ahead and I picked up the version that costs $799, so that's 128 gigabytes. And right now, it's suiting my needs. And like I said, this $749, $799 is still really high for a smartphone. However, for what I wanted, I was willing to pay the price of $799, just not $1,000. The next reason I picked up this phone is for the value. I love that Apple's products, they retain the value, because a lot of times when I go to sell this stuff on Craigslist or Swappa, if I'm selling a Samsung product or LG product, it takes me a little bit longer to sell, or I really can't get as much money as I would for the Apple product. So for me, in making this decision, because I paid for this phone outright, I really wanted to make sure that, if I decide that I want to sell this in the next year or 2 years, I'm actually going to be able to get a pretty penny back. So that was a big deciding factor in picking up the iPhone XR. Another reason that I picked up this phone is for battery life. I've been super spoiled by the battery life that I'm getting on a lot of budget phones that I use. So I really wanted to have that exceptional battery life. One thing that really ticks me off is just having a phone, and every time I turn around, that phone is dead. So I really just wanted to have a phone with really good battery life. And over the last 2 weeks that I've had this phone, the battery life has been exceptional. And the next reason I picked up the Apple XR is for Apple's ecosystem. I already own a lot of Apple products and they just work really well together. So it was actually a no-brainer for me. But it seems like with Apple, once you make that investment into their ecosystem, you're just gonna keep buying into their products, and just seeing how well they work together, it makes it beneficial to me, and it actually makes me a little bit more productive, working on one device, and I can stop working on that device and jump to another device and continue where I left off. That for me is just a plus. Another reason I wanted to pick up the iPhone XR is because most of my friends and family own iPhones, and just communicating with them is just so much easier using another iPhone, and being able to FaceTime and use iMessage are just pluses for me. And then also, I'm the help desk for my family and friends, so being able to troubleshoot the device by actually having a device in hand is super helpful. And the last reason that I picked up the iPhone XR is because I know that Apple will continue to push out updates for this phone. And like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to be upgrading with this phone anytime soon, so I definitely want to make sure that I can future-proof this phone by being able to receive future updates. All right, so this concludes my reasons for picking up the iPhone XR. My reasons may differ from yours, but let me know in the comments what you guys think of the iPhone XR. If you have this phone, I would love to hear your experience down in the comments section. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Tamika Franklin, aka T.FRANK, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace.